Hands up, everybody. It's the same driver.
Same driver.
Same bus.
Same bus, same driver.
Is she going to be sick of us at some point?
Good morning. I'm still back. Where's the iBus? Where's the iBus at?
SL4
Where's the iBus? Oh, no.
Morgan's done it.
Canary Wharf.
They're like on this board.
Oh, it's red. It's red. It's red.
Right.
It's red. Why is it red?
You know, this would be the best time to record.
I don't mind if I can like just sit next to you.
You know what? I'm going to record again because the last one didn't come out so well.
Oh my god.
Oh!
What was that?
No, actually, I'm not going to record. I've had enough of this route.
You've had enough.
Yes, I think I'll stop enjoying the routes the more I stay on it. So. No, I haven't. What have they done to it?
No, they use these buses as well.
Ah, yes. I sort of had to.
I used it around 10 o'clock at night, and the driver turned off the intelligence speed to 160 down from Northwood to Prince William area. No passenger at all.
No one needs to know. As long as it gets you back to where you need to in good time. There you go.
Why is it like that?
But yeah, when
You
these
know,
don't have
the suspension on this reminds me of the LT.
yeah, but when this doesn't have the intelligence speed system, it's very fast.
I can imagine.
Yeah, because it goes from the hospital.
They were designed to be fast and TfL decided, oh, let's slow it down.
Have you seen they're changing the timings for traffic lights for buses?
Say that again.
They're changing the timings for traffic lights just for the buses, even though the issue is the speed.
Oh!
Kind of stupid.
Stabbing themselves in the foot, aren't they?
And it's actually USB A and USB B. Notice that?
Yeah, which is
Why don't it's green?
No.
How long is this?
Sorry?
How long for it?
Not at all really. I mean, I would use it, well, this would be useful in the sense that I could take it to work, but because it doesn't really run near me, it's of no use to the closest Superloop BD11, I think.
This is my long
Farmcote Road.
So that goes.
This is my long I have to walk it through.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, Canary Wharf definitely has a lot more life now with this bus route.
But I think this could serve better areas.
Oh,
It
definitely.
doesn't serve anywhere like the Royal Docks area.
No.
London City would be
Or even Canning Town, if it served that would be good.
The loop around Levi seems a bit useless. It could loop around Canning Town instead.
There you go.
So quick question, do you think it's going to be very peak oriented then? As it's going to be very busy during the peaks of Canary Wharf, because it's empty all the time?
Yeah, I think it will be much busier because one away instead of passengers, this will take some passengers.
But Canary Wharf is just like, if you're working, there's nothing else to do.
Also tourists, at the same time, they might want to travel between, actually I was wondering, they might somehow want to travel between Greenwich and Canary Wharf instead of taking the Jubilee line.
Unfortunately, it doesn't go to Greenwich.
Yeah. That is confusing, but then it does extend journey time, increase journey time.
I wonder whether people use it to change to Elizabeth line.
I don't use it because it's free for me. Elizabeth Line's like £1. But I use it for
So when it's not free, then
yeah,
I mean,
it's free,
it's free for you.
Elizabeth Line's
The one nice thing about sort of commuting to Canary Wharf every few days is you sort of have the choice of different ways. You've got the DLR, Jubilee, Elizabeth line, and you've got the D8. So you've got 4 different ways of...
I have to go to Canary Wharf every day going to school and back. So
Alright.
So I'm tired of it already.
No, I don't blame you. I'm a bit sick of it myself, to be honest. I mean, if you go there as a one-off, you might go, oh, it's a nice area, but you know, other than that, it's like...
Nobody's even on it.
So the driver's just driving with cold air all the way from
know what? I might do this route again in the afternoon when there's no one here.
What's the red?
It is. Let me just check. I got it in the photos.
Something 2474 TVT.
Right. Let's pull up the camera.
Yeah, it would be better.
The registration of this vehicle is LF74
Hold on.
TW.
Wait, slow down. Oh my god.
Tango Whiskey November.
Say it all again.
But that's the second bus. That was the
So
second bus.
it is Lima Foxtrot at 74. Tango Whiskey November. I love phonetic alphabet.
LF74 TWN.
Westbourne Avenue.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are you sure? That was the second bus.
Service again?
Oh, was it?
No, dead runs.
It was TVT.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh,
Something good on this phone now.
Sorry, correction. Asterisk. It is TVT.
oh, thank.
You are most welcome.
I have a picture of a bus.
Ah, that's the 19 running day. Yes, I was at that. It was quite a
I
nice.
didn't see you.
Was there a lot of people?
No, was there a lot of people?
Yeah.
So I'm just going to switch into sunglasses mode. The sun is starting to blind my eyes.
I was away. I was at the conference, so I wasn't able to go to running day. It was like someone else went on.
You did miss out. They've had an open decker.
Did you go on 61, 261?
Oh yes, I go to everything when possible. Except I'm away for the week next week. Well, I say next week. In 2 days I'll be away. I am doing the All Lines Rover.
Oh,
Yes.
wow,
I even
nice.
splashed out to go to do it in first class as well.
Oh,
What we're going, well, I'm doing it with a friend, so there's two of us.
okay.
But what we're doing is we're going up to Inverness,
Wow.
and we're
Lee
going
Station.
to Aberdeen to Penzance, Penzance to Cardiff, Cardiff to Manchester, Manchester to Edinburgh, Edinburgh to Glasgow, and then Glasgow back down to London. So you cover the West Coast, East Coast. Don't know what the Edinburgh to Inverness line is, but that line.
It's a 70 plate, I think.
Midland main line, what have you.
Mitchell Diva Road.
Doing all of this in one day.
Oh no, it's across the week. It's
Oh,
valid
okay.
for the week.
I was about to say, I was like, yeah.
I
So-
timed this
Oh, very nice.
from the second stop.
How many minutes do you think it'll be?
From the second stop. 15.
15? Okay.
I'm calling
15
it,
minutes?
the entire route's going to take like 32 minutes. I'm calling it. It's going to be
Oh,
32.
32 minutes, that's specific.
I really fell asleep on my phone.
Right, where have I put the sunglasses? Ah, yes, I know where I've put them. I've popped them in my bag.
I think because it's now coming up to proper rush hour in about
Gonna be longer.
less than 6 minutes. I see a 261.
On a positive note, we've not had to scratch anything off the bingo card, so that's a plus.
No,
Oh, go on. We should have put Spring Children on the bingo card, but I didn't really make it. So.
I just found a random one stud 65.
Say that again.
I just found a random one stud 65.
Belfast Road. Lee Road.
6 minutes
It's on that,
on
it's
the
on that
timer.
Oh yes. Must be the Cinder. Yes. Lovely.
We've got
Wait,
four
which one comes
confused
off?
What's that
passengers
one?
at this bus
It's
stop.
the bottom right-hand corner. This one. Yeah.
And this one looks
A
like
bus.
he needs a
That
shade.
was a block by enthusiast.
Ah,
Canary
yes.
Wharf, there was a whole line of
Yeah,
people at the
this
front.
one.
Yes, there was. Yes.
He's getting on. He's getting on. He's
See,
getting
now
on.
you don't even know who
Oh,
it
no,
was.
he's getting on the bus. I didn't know you could get on the bus. I thought it was designed for advertisement purposes.
wait, have you not seen,
SL4.
has anyone seen that red hoodie guy yet?
To Canary
No,
Wharf.
well, I tell you what, if he comes with a water pistol, I've got an appetizer in my bag.
You went
Oh,
to,
what, you're back?
I said I've got an appetizer to hand. I mean, it will be a waste of £2, but if it means that he has the stickiness of remembering me for the entire day, then so be it.
Is that the one that went to R6?
Yes,
I
from
wasn't
what
there,
I've
but-
heard.
yeah, I wasn't there,
Apparently
but-
he was in our community group, so we had to remove him.
Oh.
Eldreas or whatever his name is, I don't know. Let's see how the WhatsApp group is doing.
3, 2, 1.
Is that another one of those undesirable?
Are you planning to go on SCS?
SCS? Yes, absolutely.
I was going on it later today, because I'm on like,
What time are you thinking of?
I have school, so
Man
I'll go
away.
around 1 or 2.
Okay.
Might get a bit busy there.
What is the second thing?
Just got to take a quick call.
You know, guess what route we're racing next?
What?
107. Guys, honestly,
They're
like,
all confused.
Hello,
if
Adam.
I don't beat him on 107,
How
like,
are we?
I don't even know what to say.
This one's got a toffee in her mouth and is wondering if she...
Yes, I am living off
She's just vaping at the
2 hours of sleep today. It's a world record. Well, it's a personal record at least. Well, it's not a record actually. It's quite the opposite. But
Canary Wharf.
yeah.
That sunrise is nice.
No, I know some people that like they didn't even sleep. They just went out the entire day.
Canary
Oh
Wharf.
really?
Yeah, like you know who Morgan is.
Morgan. Oh yes,
Oh,
I've
I
heard
saw
of
him. I
Morgan.
saw him.
He went to go catch a bus driver at 1
More
a.m.
busy.
and he's just
See,
like
this
stayed.
is what happens when you don't have a life outside of buses.
Exactly.
Sorry, Adam. Yes. What was I saying?
Bro, you know he like skipping school to like catch bus drivers. Like,
He's some ambitious bus driver. Sorry. So in terms of the cycling scheme, I'm just asking around about what time everyone's planning on doing that. But if my ligaments don't give in, then I should be able to do some cycling.
that should be a free tick off the bingo card.
Right, Adam, I know you might have a big smile on your face, but you know, running for the train, it's not an easy situation. You see, I've been traumatised by it now. Every time I go down the stairs, I hold onto the handrails. I never run for my Elizabeth line trains anymore.
What happened?
I had a little run for the train and I missed the step. And I took all the ligaments out. It was like total wipeout. But except my ankle had suffered with it. I say suffered, it still is suffering. But it's not as bad. I can walk on it.
That's just a skill issue. Only good people will be able to catch an Elizabeth line like me.
Well, meeting spot. Meeting spot. I've not really arranged one as such. I thought it's one of those. A lot of people say to me, I just sort of plan as I go, and that's really what I do. Meeting spot. I don't have one in mind. But what I'm going to do is head towards
He's just annoying.
Lewisham.
I won. 100%.
She's just got it off.
There's something wrong with the new SL60 buses. They're charging ports.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've got a
What's
worker,
electric?
Lewisham council worker, that's quite confusing.
I get into Lewisham in about
What's your
20
Canary
minutes,
Wharf.
PV experience.
and then I will do the 129. I am getting off the bus now to head towards Lewisham.
I reckon we're going to see another.
So I should be at Galleon's Reach for maybe about 8:30-ish. I think.
Wouldn't surprise me if they terminated one of the Oh, he got it on.
Royal Parade.
45 minutes. Oh, that sounds brutal. It shouldn't take 45 minutes for me
Right
to
now
get
it's
there.
at time was at 11
Sorry?
minutes.
Illusion.
No, Galleon's Reach.
Probably Illusion.
Yeah. It might be a bit. No, it shouldn't be that long actually.
Shouldn't be.
Time is at 12 minutes now.
This is quite ambient.
Mood lighting.
Okay.
Someone's parked their line bike just there.
Yeah.
You know what? I am not walking from here. I'll get off the
Oh, now
next
someone missed to park the line by.
No. I think she's meant
Okay, Adam. Well, we'll talk to you later. Okay. Okay. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
So we're here. Yeah. The German places, the next one.
It's a lovely view, if you ask me.
Oh, yeah.
I really should have recorded this. You know, I call this to be a life regret. Well, I wouldn't say a regret because I wouldn't live for it forever. But,
I think she was running for this bus.
I am going to get off here.
She's quite confused. She's giving the bus.
Oh, didn't press the bus stop.
No, maybe
Should be 89 coming in a minute.
Okay.
that's a nice sun.
I really should have recorded this. This is the best sunset you'll get in a very long time.
Sunrise, you mean?
Sunrise. Sunrise. Yes. Sunrise.
My eyes coming in. Close
Correction.
my eyes. I still see it.
I imagine that's the 89 there.
You might be right by 32 minutes.
I've not actually tried the 89 if I'm being honest with you.
St. German's Place.
So you've got an 89, but a 61 plate.
Oh yeah, 61. Gemini.
Right, St. German's Place.
Oh, it's not SL4, is it? No, it's a truck.
I'll stop.
Bye, Tony.
See you later.
See you. Take care.
See you later. See you all later.
See you.
See you later. Bye.
14 minutes on the timer. 7. Wow.
I'm going to get some breakfast in Canary Wharf after this.
SL4 to Canary Wharf.
Another one! Isn't that the one that terminated at Blackie?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, and it's got some people, a lot of people on that one. EBD 61? It's EBD 61, yeah. That was the one we saw.
Shooters Hill Road, Stratheden
There's got a
Road.
few people on that one.
But just overall, lots of reviews about something.
Yeah, I think that's what happened when the SL6 happened, when they changed the X58
I was
to
stuck here
SL6.
at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Bye.
Does it still go to Superloop?
The bus didn't even stop at the stop.
Yes, we still go.
Oh.
I was stuck there for 2 hours.
We're getting some traffic now.
Damn.
A little bit. I reckon this tunnel is going to be a little bit
Busy.
A little bit busy.
Do you want to speak Goldman?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, he was messaging me saying he's going to leave his house.
Yeah, you might want to shop a little.
Like now.
You could have a better view.
I didn't even sleep last night. That's the thing. I was so excited for this week. Like my second event I've been to.
Well, this is the old French
Does anyone have hotspots in because I'm in a day?
Yeah, you were right about that. Boss,
SL4.
boss my
I
time.
might
To Canary Wharf.
We're gonna find food in Canary Wharf after
should use 5G.
7.
in the future there might be 60.
If they are into infrastructure and housing.
Dad, I might be on the
Shooters Hill Road, Kinrock Park Road.
This one.
That explains it.
Is the light on?
Yeah, the light's not on.
That means it's not working.
On its first day. That's a bit bad.
That's awful, that is. Oh look, we've got 2 new passengers getting on bus. One is EBD 66. Did it have a lot of passengers on it? First day vibes, it's nervous. Yeah. So who would be the SL4's
big truck?
SL4's big drum.
SL2? No.
I'm gonna say maybe SL3.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
say the
motorway,
SL3.
50 miles per hour time.
Oh, you've got a bit.
It's Morgan.
No, you don't.
5 minutes each.
I saw his TikTok on Benchmark on TikTok. He started using the air card. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
How have we got from 30 minutes to 5 minutes?
Once he got inspected by police, veg court. But at veg court, who said there was no engine? Someone said they went to the back of the bus. They went to the back of the bus and they just shouted, "This bus has a lonely engine."
Right. 50 miles per hour. Now.
That's my local food. That's my local food. I think I will move over that little deal.
SL7.
Way here.
Yeah.
Let me think of you can't beat one of it.
Very quick stop like drive snack brakes. The bag of
I've never seen an IQ in my life.
That's not bad. That's legal.
What did you see the beat?
It's going that way.
That's
Oh, yeah, I see it.
I see it's bad. That might be bad.
The one too
Like the one that makes.
But did you see the BYD? No, this bus is not in service.
Oh my god.
And it's also empty as well. And then we've got an SL11 where we're replacement service. Well, we're coming along.
There's something on fire at the top of that. Or is that meant to be like,
We're coming into our bit of traffic. So people are going to divert to the Silvertown Tunnel. Blackpool. So we turn, I think, right, don't we? Yeah. The police, they're
they're still there.
Enforcement.
They're arresting themselves.
There we go.
Wait, what's the beeping sound in the car?
There's like so
Here we go.
Is there any cars following us? Yes, we've got our first van coming through with us. For us, yeah. The tunnel smells delightful.
Yeah, it's new, brand new.
This van is eating a, I don't know what this van is doing behind us. We might see the cycle shuttle as
Once
well.
I watch Godwin to sleep every night. So
What time does it start?
I don't know why.
I don't know.
It's just
We probably see the SCS bus as well.
Yeah, the easy one.
Well, they stole those buses from the 323.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And now we think this is diesel again.
Oh, that's very environmentally friendly, isn't it?
1800 ADL back to the old allocation.
So, we've been featured on Sky News.
Yeah,
you do?
Yeah.
What is going on now? So basically, from today,
Yeah, we think that's just about this next two
people have to pay with their cards £4 So for van drivers, for large lorries, it was £8, then jumped up to £13 for large vans.
too much.
That's what I honestly thought there was going to be.
I just realised it's like that whenever you see on the side.
Five buses on
That's half the
VQ3.
we've seen going on. It's in front of us.
SES.
It's secret.
When it's raining, it's
I think it's downstairs. Yeah, he said
starts at. Okay, it starts at.
Alright, you get full cells in the ground there as well.
So the first bus is 6:30. The next one's 6:41, and then after that it's every 12 minutes. So
Yeah,
there
but
should-
More police.
Why are there so
They're
many police in this
everywhere.
area?
Yeah.
They're just ready.
If Morgan's here,
So from
he's kind of good
North
for
Greenwich
Yeah.
to Seagull Lane.
oh, it's
it's
ticket
9 minutes.
inspectors.
Imagine if people actually walk like the Silvertown Tunnel. Imagine.
I walked through Rotherhithe Tunnel. That was the biggest mistake I've ever made. Cyclist, I'm first cyclist.
Oh yeah.
Well, that might not be the first cyclist, but there might be multiple.
Oh, the lights come on. Oh, the lights came on for a moment and then went off.
Is it right?
No, I think it's automatic.
They've
They
also
came on.
changed a night bus in North East London. The N271 is now the N263 now. There's this Wikipedia page called Bus Routes in London.
Oh yeah.
What's the song on?
Oh, you've got the silver. This is what the bus looks like. Fancy?
Oh, that's nice.
That is.
What's that, the Enviro?
The Enviro 200 MMC.
Oh, 200.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So the PVR for buses is 3 buses.
Three buses.
D3.
A D3, yes. More police.
Yeah.
Oh, and looks like they're arresting someone.
Huh?
There's a van there, and then there's 2 over there.
Veg.
That police pen has been there
Yeah, and a
forever.
line bike over there that's on the floor.
Oh, that's. Oh no, is it old?
And also a van with its hazards on it in the middle of a roundabout.
I think we're going round.
Another SL4. Haha. There's a lot more. There's not many on that one. You go round to where the incident is.
Let's see what's occurring.
Right, and
Oh, it's just some old.
what's happened?
Someone going in a line bike.
No, it's not.
And a smashed up line bike.
No, it's not. Not veg. No veg there.
Oh, hang on. Well, we go
Let me
up.
guess, we're turning left.
No, we go around.
Oh, down the. Yeah, I always
Yeah.
forget.
It's because it was dark earlier.
I guess.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? So, the bus frequency is every 12 minutes for cycle shuttle,
Yeah.
and it's from 6:30 until 9:30. So, what happens if you leave your work at like 9:50?
Then you can't. You're stranded.
Would they allow bikes on the SL4?
No, because they need straps for the bikes.
Makes sense.
Yeah, this
Plus, they'll
is a
pull
bit
over
too
into
tight
other
for this
people's
bus.
as well. It's very hard.
So, the bus is saying the allocation will transfer to
Plymouth,
Ashgrove
Orchard Place.
from 2025.
Oh, right, because of these things, what's it called?
A confused passenger. He was very scared.
I feel like there's something wrong with
He's
confused
also
passengers.
blushing now as well. So the trivia of this bus is pedestrians without a bike are not permitted to use this service. Look, it's another SL4.
Behind us.
Yeah. Literally.
Oh wow, EB58.
And it says cyclists using horse bikes, line bikes, or horse bikes are permitted to use this service. Nice. So you're allowed to bring
I have some
your
tragic
line
story
bike
about my
onto the bus.
phone.
And it'll be free for each one. Free for the first year.
Leamouth Road.
Lima.
Never again, it's gone.
Lima, I don't
Someone took
understand
it.
that. Lima. London at Southwark as Southwark.
Oh, Greenwich has Greenwich.
Or what's the other one? Lucian. Someone pronounced it Lucian. I'm like, no, absolutely.
What's the point?
I should
What's the
probably
point of the windows if you're going to leave a whole gap for the window?
Yes.
I've been on the SL4 going out at 19 minutes.
I've got to try the 129 now.
It's a fly. Or no, it might be on my little tiny baby.
So let's check when the SL11 consultation closes.
On the 23rd of May.
I don't know how a
I
mosquito
wish
or
they
a fly is
extended it
floating
a little bit further.
on the window.
Yeah.
Because if they get rid of it, we'll still have the 472, but it'll be called N472. Unlike What's the point?
Oh, so the night version of the what's it called? LF 11
You know who this guy plays is?
Well, yeah.
This guy said it would be here by like the first bus.
Okay.
He's at Canary Wharf.
Huh?
He's going to go on our bus.
This bus.
The 18.
He messaged me. He said he wants to go on our bus.
East India Station.
Yeah.
I told this guy in his live stream was at 1 or 2.
I'm also getting these buses.
Well, I didn't even sleep.
34 are getting these buses.
I was too excited.
What other buses are getting there? Let's have a look. The 90 is getting these buses. The 98 is getting these buses.
SL1.
SL1, yeah.
I'm gonna get off early so I can go
The
get food
141.
and go to the stands. So I get on one of the buses.
34.
34. The 171 is also getting some new buses on the 20th.
Who's this kid on his bike, on his phone?
And same for 172. They
SL4
don't know when yet.
to Canary Wharf.
So keep them flashing this. Yeah, this one's turned off.
Baffin Way.
Mine is still working.
Wait, after I get food and this bus leaves, when you're on it,
Yeah, it keeps them flashing.
Mine is working.
what time will this one be?
So the 196 is getting a temporary allocation of existing buses. And then they get their new buses in December.
It's running.
Where are we now?
Fish market.
Yeah.
2 bootmasters.
Can leave it.
I don't like them.
Yeah.
You don't like them? I hate
Especially
them.
not on the 8 and the 8. Jesus. EPD 67. A lot more on
EBD 67.
That one was going pretty fast around the corner though.
Man.
I wasn't looking, I was just listening.
I don't like that there's a route master, especially on the SL3. They go up some very steep hills
And they also often break down to sort of E400 Hedge and E400 MMC one's allocations.
yeah, they break one I was on broke down on the hill in Chislehurst and I said, right, I'm getting off of this bus. I'm gonna be on a hill in Chislehurst and I'm broken down.
That is nightmare. That's a nightmare.
So the new Enviro 400 EVs for the 196 is December 2025. So not too much to go.
What's
So the
the
205 is supposed to be withdrawn between Paddington Station
what's the registration for this bus?
and extended to Marble
something
Arch, replacing
TVT.
30. I don't understand that.
And then 30 will be coming in United and Paddington.
And then the 214, they're restoring it to Liverpool Street bus station.
Good.
That would be good. That would be good. What other buses are getting these lovely buses? SL1 is getting them.
Which is my local?
Is it a local?
Yes, my local.
That's all one.
Yeah, okay.
Our local, Southeast
think I got
local,
it.
3, 4, 5, and
My nearest one is SL2.
That's my local as well.
Yeah, but I live on like the north side.
Let's check if the D7 is getting buses. So the D7 will be converted into a full diesel electric operation.
D7.
Yeah, so it's
Billingsgate Market.
What's
This time.
what's it called?
Wait, I turned it
the
off.
E1 is being extended to Osterley but in May 2027.
So another one is
There's been an error here.
they're running to Deborah, I think.
They're meant to be replacing these buses, but in 2015. So they were meant to have them in 2015,
Basically 10 years ago.
and the E8 was meant to have some buses in 2015. Right.
That's quite strange.
I did 150 laps on
It's all
it because I'm bored.
electric.
Some of them are getting. The
What is this
N20.
list?
This is the bus.
Oh, is it a traffic?
So this list is upcoming changes. What's going on?
Nice.
Police. Border support.
Police. Oh.
And stopping.
What a brilliant place to stop.
What is this? Border control.
Yeah, border control.
Border control.
What a bloody brilliant place to stop.
This is offices, isn't it? So all of this is protected. It's all offices.
Obviously now the bridge is not going to open if there's traffic on it.
Got sick.
Yeah, he's gonna check them one by one. He's just gonna check every car one by one.
No, it's checking every
I've
car.
got 60,000 for
There's no stopping for this policeman. Mr. Policeman.
Oh, yeah, that is.
They're stopping everyone.
Mr.
I mean, what's it gonna stop the
Policeman.
SL4?
No.
Oh, they're stopping.
There's
this
no
van.
way
Maybe it's
this
stopping
guy
the
decides to
van.
stop every van he sees.
Just in case.
Churchill Place.
I mean, that might sound like a scam. London Diamond Drilling Services.
Police is stopping every single van.
Mr. Big.
That's Julie.
Let's check if the
I don't know yet.
apps have updated as well.
Oh my goodness.
Good morning, darling. How are you?
Another
Another
SL4.
one.
ABD,
How did I wake you up?
BD71.
Yeah.
Yeah, what? There was a wolf man at the top there. And there's another SL4
We went out for
behind
coffee last
it.
night.
The driver's
Yeah,
drove
so
so
we're
close
just
to
going
the
to
car.
return back to Canary. We're at Canary Wharf. See it and come back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
On the right.
Yep, van.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
Love you, van.
They are quite
Yeah,
quick.
about
These
20
Gentle
odd.
things.
Actually,
Well,
yeah.
So
I
the
wonder
next
if-
one is in 13 minutes and then 22 minutes.
I wonder if that coffee's
So
been
breaking up a bit. Try it again.
Probably.
Have you
I'm
enjoyed it?
not a confused man in finance.
Just in case it's carrying explosives.
Yeah, I think it's probably maybe concentrating a bit at the
We
moment.
have a lot of confused workers in Canary Wharf.
Yeah, you're breaking up a bit. Anyway, we'll see you. We'll see you in a bit. Well, Gav will be going out.
I sat on that non-existent seat.
All right.
Well, I think someone recognised
You too. Bye, loves. Bye, Kim.
Where?
they were
Canada Square
outside.
South.
Yo!
Canary Wharf Station.
Yeah.
Oh.
You should. You should see it.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
sure yet, but I think. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to ditch you lot because I'm going to do some spotting.
Yeah, they're running off the bus.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
like
right there, right there.
people from the video.
Bro, oh my god.
You on it?
And I might start being.
Oh, Transport 265.
Oh,
For sure.
oh yeah.
Yeah, because like
Godwin shop.
It's not flipping no as well.
Yeah.
now
I
7:21.
started at 5.
I started at 5.
I'm gonna just wait for Disco and Godwin swap.
So what time did you have
Dad,
here?
we're going now.
I,
Get food.
yeah.
You're going too? I'll see you soon.
See you.
The last stop is the one round the corner, which is... Da-da-da.
Let's go this way.
The bus driver.
SL4 to Canary Wharf.
Hello. Oh, you're running so quickly. What?
Hi, Noah.
Hi, Godwin.
There you go.
Apparently Disco's out of the stands, but I don't know.
Oliver.
That's Oliver.
Hi, Oliver. How are you? Good?
I'm good.
So we've got...
Cheers, Dr. McKinney.
Good, then? Oh,
The Disneyland has faults.
oh, great. Heavens.
The plan couldn't open the doors.
Why?
It didn't align the train.
Canary Wharf Station.
You're welcome, but I hold the bus up.
Is that Disco? What? Or is that Disco? I just saw Disco. Do you see it?
What?
Right, I just saw Disco. What?
This guy.
Yeah, I just saw Disco.
I haven't seen him. India Avenue. Oh, he's running. Is he running?
Bro, I just saw Disco.
He's running for the bus.
This guy's running for the bus. I'm not saying he's running. I'll pop this up like that.
He's literally running
He's
for
over
the
there.
bus.
Yeah, that's
Wait,
India
have you
Avenue.
not done the route before?
No, because I've literally just got here. I thought maybe like 10 minutes. We got here 10 minutes ago and the tube line.
We've been here since 5 this morning.
I'm actually shattered.
I don't know what SL4.
So that would leave first.
That's the EBD 57.
Everything's all clean. That's what I like to see. Clean bus. So, who will stay here for 15 minutes today. Cheers, driver. That's actually mad.
TV 56.
Yeah, 57. And 58. Imagine if it was 58. Ah, 60.